Bob still remembered that night. The light inside his tiny apartment was dim. His wallet had less than $20 left, and his phone was filled with unpaid bills. He was 30 years old, but he already felt like life had defeated him. His friends were getting married. Some were buying houses. Others were building successful careers. And him? He woke up every morning feeling afraid. Afraid of debt collectors. Afraid of disappointing his mother. Afraid of looking at himself in the mirror. Bob used to believe hard work could change everything. He worked overtime, slept only a few hours a day, pushed himself harder than anyone else. But the company he worked for suddenly collapsed. And from that moment, his life slowly started falling apart. His savings disappeared. He sold his motorcycle. His girlfriend left him. Even his closest friends slowly disappeared after he borrowed money too many times. But losing money wasn't the most painful part. Losing his dignity was. One night his mother called him. "Bob, I just want to know if you're okay." He stayed silent for a moment, because the truth was, he wasn't okay at all. Some days he only ate once. Sometimes he pretended to sleep just to ignore the hunger. But he still answered softly, "I'm fine, Mom." After the call ended, Bob sat alone in the dark and cried quietly. For the first time in his life, he felt completely defeated. The days after that became even harder. Job applications were rejected one after another. Some companies never even replied. Every morning he woke up with a little hope, and every night he went to sleep disappointed, until one day, an old friend contacted him. He introduced Bob to trading. At first, Bob hesitated, but desperation makes people try anything. So he started. And strangely, within a few weeks, he made money. A lot of money. For the first time in years, life finally felt fair again. Bob started feeling confident. He bought new clothes, started eating at expensive restaurants, posted motivational quotes online like he had life figured out. People who ignored him before suddenly wanted to be close to him again, and that was the beginning of his downfall. Slowly, Bob started believing he was special. Every profit made him feel smarter. Every win made him feel invincible. When his friend warned him, "Don't get greedy," Bob only laughed, because in his mind, people who feared risk would never become successful. Then came the night that destroyed everything. He placed almost all his money into one trade, his savings, borrowed money, even the rent for next month. And within hours, it was all gone. The screen turned red. His hands started shaking. His chest felt heavy. He refreshed the page over and over again, as if the numbers would magically change. But reality stayed the same. Zero. In one single night, he lost everything again. But this time it hurt more, because he didn't only lose money, he lost hope. Bob sat alone until sunrise. No sleep, no movement, just silence, and one question repeating inside his head. Why does my life always end like this? The days after became darker. Debt collectors started calling again. His landlord demanded payment, and the people who once praised him disappeared once more. Bob started hating himself. He felt stupid, weak, like a complete failure. One rainy night, he walked alone through the empty streets. His mind was exhausted, his heart was tired, and for the first time in his life, he thought about giving up completely. Then suddenly, his phone vibrated, a message from his mother. "Life is hard, son, but don't lose against yourself." Bob read those words again and again. His hands trembled, his eyes filled with tears, because at that moment, he finally realized something. All this time, he was too obsessed with becoming rich quickly, too obsessed with looking successful. He wanted massive results, without building the mindset strong enough to handle them. That night, for the first time in years, Bob stopped blaming the world. The next morning, his problems were still there. His debts still existed. His bank account was still nearly empty. But something inside him had changed, the way he saw life. Bob started over from zero. He worked small jobs, delivered packages, did freelance work, learned new skills little by little. This time, He stopped chasing shortcuts. He learned patience, discipline, humility. The progress was slow, very slow, but little by little, his life improved. Years later, Bob finally built a small business of his own. Not a billion-dollar company, not a luxurious lifestyle people post online, but enough. Enough to eat peacefully, enough to help his mother, enough to sleep without fear. One night, while closing his small shop, Bob smiled quietly, because he finally understood something most people never do. The greatest victory in life isn't making a lot of money. It's having the strength to stand back up. After life destroys you over and over again, sometimes your lowest point in life isn't sent to destroy you, it's sent to reveal who you truly are. Because strong people are not the ones who never fall. They are the ones who keep walking, even after life knocks them down 100 times.